here we have the Toyota Rav-4 2-litre Icon automatic on a 64 plate. Let me show you around the outside of the car first. So all of them will hop in and run through some controls on the inside, but from the outside you'll see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can simply just press the button on the tailgate itself, and as you can see, it will start to open up. Now that it's open, you can see that we've got loads of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat as well. So I'm just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are in wonderful condition, as you can see, they're as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard as well, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side is the rev counter, along with the gear the car is currently in. We have the speedometer in the middle, and then the fuel gauge over on the far right-hand side. In the middle there, you'll also see the total miles for this car, which are 9,632. That information directly above it, so the trip computer information, can be changed by pressing a button on the steering wheel, just here. Above that, we've got the ability to answer and end phone calls, as well as having voice activation for the phone. So if you hit that button, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, it'll do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or your pocket. Underneath that, we have cruise control. And over on the left-hand side, we have stereo controls. The main stereo itself is over in the center here. So there's a few option buttons down either side, but mainly it is touchscreen. So media will bring you onto the screen that you see just in front of you now, which will show you the different ways in which you can listen to music in this car. So AM and FM radio, as well as DAB. This car's got auxiliary input, as well as being able to stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. It has a CD player right here. You can connect up an iPod and a USB device, so you could save music to a memory stick, for example, and listen to it that way. This car also has a reversing camera. If I pop the car into reverse, it's a full colour image, and also displayed on there, it will show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image that you see. So really easy to park with that. Beneath that, we've got dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on either side of the car. The fan speed up and down from here. Air conditioning is on when that light is on, so you can turn it off should you wish to. Or you could hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself, and then you just override it with the fan, so you can turn it onto a manual mode. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, the auxiliary and USB input that I mentioned previously. We can put the car in eco mode, so the gearbox will run more economically, it will save you fuel, and sport mode, so you can change the setting of the gearbox in either direction from the normal setting that it's on at the moment. And there is the fully automatic gearbox itself. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.